Hey guys, it's Dom here, back with another video. This one is gonna be a special one. In this one, I'm gonna be showing you a almost, I would say, perfect funnel or landing page, which you can use for your info product, SaaS product, or basically any tech project, I would say. This really works well. This one I made around 2 or 3 months ago, and I think it's a really good example which you can use for yourself, of course, or you can work with me and I can make you one. So before I start the video, let me introduce myself to those who don't know me yet. I'm Don. I do UI and UX design, but by the time I do also some banners, some ads here and there, if it's a great fit. So yeah, over 15 projects done by now, and I think the results are really great. Clients love to work with me, so yeah, I think I am proven to talk about these facts and give you some tips and tricks. Of course, I'm not perfect, so if you think I missed anything or I am wrong by anything, feel free to either DM me, email me, or leave it in the comments and we can discuss it there. So let's start from the top to bottom. I will be breaking down everything, give you some tips and tricks. So starting from the top, of course, we've got the navbar, which I always talk about. Really important one with the spacing, In the middle, we've got the pages or inner sections. I will suggest one thing. If you have sub-pages, I do not recommend creating a new tab. So it's in the development, but I do not advise creating a new tab. If they click on one of these sub-pages, in this case it's not sub-page but inner sections, but if it would be a sub-page, I do not recommend creating a new tab because it's proven to have lower conversion rate, or people won't like to go on a new tab. They think it's another website. So yeah, it's proven to be working to basically not create a new tab. So we got, of course, with more lightly highlighted and a bigger button here, of course, to highlight join now, because that's the main concern. Yep. Then we got the hero section, really key feature or section, to be honest, because this is what a viewer sees in the first moment they go on your website, they load up, they will see, they have to get impressed, Then we've got the usual bullet point, which I always talk about. It's really great to basically make the viewer feel like they are on a journey, Later on, you will see what I mean by this journey. Then we got the header one, H1, the subheader, really important to sum up your business in a few keywords. I wouldn't say to talk about your business, but I would suggest, giving the viewer the benefit after joining, working with you and so on. To not sell your product, but sell the feeling or the outcome of your product. So yeah. Then we've got the login with a bit smaller, of course, and with a bigger button, more highlighted button, the claimer spot now, Here is a small info, how the pricing structure works. Then we've got under the hero, straight up, we got some benefits, which proves to be working really great. Then what I was talking about, the struggle, so the problem. So you can see the journey starts from here with a small introduction. Then we will be explaining the user the struggle, so the problem, and here you will see the solution. Really important. Here I suggest you making only 3 cards if you can. I wouldn't suggest 4 because it's not optimal then for mobile. it takes a lot of time, then it makes your structure smaller and a bit weird. So I would advise 3 cards if you can. 3 really key important facts about the business or the outcome. And yeah, really important, because this has to solve or not solve the problem, but show the user the actual problem they have. Now we got the solution, really important to be, you can be talking about some random facts in the solution when you propose here all the problems. So somehow these two has to be connected, content-wise, really important. In this case, I have used some bento cards, really popular right now. People like it, and with these small illustrations, you can make the design really pop and make the design enjoyable actually. Then in this case, we got some materials of the client, some content, I think, if I'm not wrong. So this actually proves or shows the user what they are getting after joining. They get all these modules. So yep. Then this is also a really great section which I like, to actually explain in 3 steps easily on how they can join and how simple is the process. So you can see book a call, get access, and start building. So it's really simple and it's clear to the point. Then we got the pricing, which I explained in the previous video, which you can see in real use. So you can see we are highlighting keep failing. This is not a optimal state to be in, but you can also always change by joining this program. So you can see build real business, and we highlight it with some colors, some more benefits, and it's a really strong CTA in my opinion, because basically you can filter out the people who join your program or your info product or any sort of program. Here in the development there should be a book a call, but of course I didn't include it in the design. And then we got some more trust sections, where I explained who they are from, why you should trust them, and yeah. This is also some from the journey, and here we got the FAQ with the last CTA, then the footer, a strong footer, and yeah. I would say this is one of the most perfect examples. You can see that it's not a lot of sections, but it explains and gets to the point pretty quickly and explains the process really well. I think the design wise it's really cool as well, and people gave some pretty good feedback to these guys, and yeah, I like it personally too. I think it's a nice landing page which you can use for your own brand and build out any sort of funnel. It can be a SaaS, it can be an info product, or anything you desire. So yeah, this is it for today's video. I hope you guys got some tips. I hope you guys learned something new. Feel free to leave some feedback in the comments if you guys liked it or not. And also feel free to leave in the comments what I should be making the next content about. So yeah, last CTA before I end the video. If you guys wanna work with me, feel free to reach out throughout email, reaching out through my website, or checking out my portfolio. So thank you guys, have a great day, and that's it. Bye bye.